Hello, a day with Caleb, and we are doing yet another pickups video. This one will harken back to kind of the early childhood with some of the pickups we have. Not complete, but certainly very cool, and some other pickups from Walmart, eBay, Amazon, and a couple from Josh. So let's dive right in to what we picked up along the way this time. And we start with, of course, Walmart. And this is season 4 of Cobra Kai. Maybe my favorite season. Maybe. Some good storylines there. Some great things happening. Season 3, it's between season 3 or 4, but a great season nonetheless. And season 5, although kind of hit on some of the same beats as season 4, great nonetheless. So that was season 4 of Cobra Kai. Then we'll go with a movie that I have not seen, but someone did a breakdown of why this movie is great. So had to watch it, and of course buy it so I could watch it. And that is the James Wan movie Malignant, which kind of came out and kind of floated by me. I do remember the poster. The poster art is great, but never really interested, maybe is the word. It never drew me in. I never really saw trailers or anything like that. But after seeing that thing on YouTube kind of employing me to watch this, I bought it, and hopefully very soon we will watch this. So that's great. James Wan directed, and then these two are from Josh. Night of the Comet on VHS, which I did not have. I think he upgraded to DVD, so he gave me the VHS, and I don't remember too much about it. Released in 1984, 4 years before our birth, so that's interesting. And this I do have, but it is a loose disc, which means I've printed artwork, and I'm trying to stay away from that and keep my collection complete. Obviously, some of the loose disc I will never find a legit cover for, because some were like cartoon like compilations and stuff like that. But when I can come across them, I will get a legit case. That's great. And for those wondering, I went through my movie collection last year. Well, it kind of bled into this year, but I went through, and in the descriptions of all my movie entries, there's a notes section, and I put down whether, if it's a printed case, I put that it's a printed case. If the DVDs have scratches, I rate the scratches. Like if it's light scratching, I'll put light scratches. If there's some massive scratches, I'll put very scratch, or, deep scratches, whatever. So, as I go about, I can look up and say, hey, I have White House down, but the case was printed, So I need a new case. So we got that for that one. So that's great. Then these I watched on it was either the Roku channel or Tubi. I always call it Toby, but Tubi. Some good solid films. I was editing or doing something, so I'm like, I'll just turn this on. But these two movies were great. One of these I have not seen yet, but it was with the other one, like a 2-pack. So I figured, why not get it? These were from Amazon. So I watched 16 Wishes, and that was a fantastic movie. Uh, that story's been played out maybe where a teenager kind of wants to grow up, be famous, be popular with the cool kids. That kind of story arc has been overused, really. But with the Wishes tie-in, it kind of puts a new spin on it. So that's something I appreciate. And then Radio Rebel, I have not seen yet, but this 2-pack was cheaper than getting 16 Wishes by itself. So looking forward to checking out Radio Rebel. And this blew me away. Paris Warner was fantastic. Not Cinderella's type. Uh, Obviously, kind of a retelling, a new perspective on the Cinderella story. They did that with Cinderella story. This kind of the same thing, but this kind of there's comedy in it for sure, but maybe more dramatic, more uh, reality based, not taking away anything from a Cinderella story. That is great. Hilary Duff is fantastic. Great film. But like the back says, a Cinderella like you've never seen before. And I love that she's rocking the Converse. Those I wear Converse all the time, and Dave Cinema Sickness does as well. So that is great. Uh, Kind of an unknown cast, but they do a great job in the roles, especially Paris. Not to be confused with Paris Hilton. This Paris can actually act, and shots fired, I know. She was good in House of Wax, I'll give her that. Very, very gritty performance. But this kind of caught me off guard, and maybe a little dust in my eyes at moments. Fantastic film. I do highly recommend Not Cinderella's Type. It's great. I found this on Amazon. I think that would be the best route to go if you are looking for it. So now we'll face the camera down and we'll show you some twin goodness. We'll start with this kind of collector's pin here from Black Helmet. That is a 9/11 kind of anniversary pin, 20th anniversary of 9/11. I think, like all of you, I remember exactly where I was and what we were doing that day. Never forget 9/11, and happy to have this 20th anniversary pin with the two towers there. I think my dad picked this up at some event he was at, and he said, well, I asked him if what he was going to do with it, and he really didn't have any ideas for it. So I'm like, well, I collect stuff like that. So that is fantastic to have. Never forget the tragedy and the people we lost, but we rose up as Americans and moved on. Then fantastic pickups here. This is from the Mary Kate and Ashley fan club kind of box set that they had. This is not complete. We have talked about the complete one. If you've seen my biographies on the Olsen twins, we do show pictures. if you have any, if you have the Mary Kay and Ashley Fun Club collection, let me know. I'm still looking for it, but this was kind of the best shot of me having anything from there. Somebody on Instagram posted, and I obviously snatched it up for a good price. It comes with this card, nothing on the back. Official member Mary Kate and Ashley's Fun Club. So I was a member back in the mid to late 90s, but it's good to be a member again. And then the Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley will solve any crime by dinner time. That was such a great opening, and I love the Adventures of Mary Kay and Ashley. Such a great series. Them in their little trench coats, the intro song, the phrases will solve any crime by dinner time. They had a lot of those. Good mysteries also. Love good mysteries. Then we have the catalog here, and hopefully we can see this as I flip it, but oh, I would kill to have that shirt. Oh, let's see. Is that Ashley? I believe. Comment down below, is that Mary Kay or Ashley? It's kind of hard to discern, obviously being identical twins, but see, did they just use, maybe that's Mary Kate there. But they were kind of promoting their brand, obviously, along with their parents and their producer. They started Dual Star. So this is kind of all their stuff. And this is the order form. You could order stuff out of the catalog. That is fantastic. Does it fold out? Okay. Now this kind of looks like Ashley again, holding the cup. Obviously, that is not the same. That was photoshopped. I need a coffee cup that big sometimes. Oh, but I would love any of this merchandise. I would absolutely love to death. Then the back, join the club. Of course, I don't know why they would say join the club if this is the Fun Club box, but maybe this pamphlet was sent out to non-Fun Club members. And this was the summer of 1996. So I believe that's kind of around the time we were Fun Club members, if I'm not mistaken. So this is kind of hard to discern, but Let's see. Does it say? No. So, I think this. They always start with Mary Kate, so was this Mary Kate and Ashley, or am I mixing them up? Comment down below. Hope you enjoyed those pickups and the fun club. Were you a fun club member back in the late 90s? Or did you kind of get into the Mary Kate and Ashley fandom later? Comment down below. And if you have a fun club box set with all this stuff, let me know. That would be a great pickup. But for now, we have the catalog and the memorabilia. So that is great to have because there's not a lot of that out there. So it's great to have at least a small part of that box set. So like, subscribe, share with a movie lover or friend. Until next time, keep collecting and keep the Mary Kate and Ashley fandom alive. Bye.